Hello everyone, it is Chelsea and welcome back to another Plane with me. I know it has been a hot ass minute since I have uploaded a video, and I do apologize. I have no excuses other than just being busy and having about a million other things to do besides edit a video, which I know sounds terrible, but it is what it is. For this week, this was November of 2024. So yeah, we're behind. We'll figure it out. We'll get there. Everything will be fine. So we jumped right into the day by day. And if I remember correctly, this was back when I lost like all of my footage for my, Playing with me's. I think I have like one, maybe two more after this. Maybe not. This might be the last one. I don't know. I didn't look. Before we get back to, quote unquote, regularly scheduled programming. But yeah, so this was, let's see here, I'm trying to think. So we used the July 2023 mystery from Crest Press, which is called Clove Cafe. I'm sure she's reformatted this and put it back in her shop. I really don't know. As far as, well, no, her shop is back open, I believe. I don't remember. Anyway, I used the foil bundle, I believe, that came with it, which is this really pretty confetti, like what is that? Like the champagne lights. I know she doesn't call it the champagne lights, but that's what it is. For clarity's sake, it's the champagne lights foil bundle, but it's from Crest Press. So what happened this week? Monday, I had the day off. I was supposed to have a doctor's appointment in the morning and then a eye appointment in the afternoon. I overslept, and so I woke up at the time that my appointment was, and so I called to get it rescheduled, and they couldn't get me in until May. So real time, it is April 13th when I'm recording this voiceover, and I have yet to go to that rescheduled doctor's appointment. But it is what it is. So I read Yellowface this week. It was pretty good. I think I gave it like a 3-star. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. Like, I found the main character to be kind of annoying. Like, did she really think that she wasn't gonna get caught for what she was doing? Like, really? Let's see here. So I did have my eye appointment. The good thing is, though, she said my eye prescription had not changed much beyond what it was originally. So that's nice because, yeah, usually every time I go to the eye doctor, which she said some change will be normal. Like, I have astigmatism, so she said some change will be normal. Like, especially as you get older, like your eyes change and your muscles get tired. So your vision starts to get worse and worse and worse. It's just how it is. But other than that, she said everything looked okay. Tuesday, I bought Gnome Hollow, which is a board game. So I play it on Board Game Arena all the time, but I was like, oh, I really want it in like real life in person. And fast forward like several months later, I played it with my mom and my sister, and I feel like if you had one of those nice gaming tables that had like the, felt, like the nice felt, what am I trying to say? That was my mouth, I swear. The nice felt top to it, that would be nice. Like, you would probably be fine with that, but it's a tile laying game, so you need a good table. This week was Thanksgiving. I just remembered this week was Thanksgiving, and we had a great Thanksgiving because my parents left and I had to work all week. I worked Thursday and I worked Friday. Friday is considered a holiday for us, and I really think it's because if you work in a place where you don't work holidays, then you'll probably understand that when you are out for Thanksgiving, and then even if you do or do not participate in Black Friday shopping deals, like, you don't want to go back to work for one day and then come back in, be off for the weekend and then come back in. So I think they just use Black Friday as a holiday for us and for like everybody else. Just as like, hey, I don't want to come back to work tomorrow and then have the weekend off. So like, everybody's going to have the week, take it off anyway. So you might as well just, have it be a holiday. So my parents left on Wednesday. I think they came back Saturday night late. Is that right? Yeah, my parents came back really late on Saturday night, but they went out of town, so their anniversary is... I don't even remember what day their anniversary actually is, but yeah, they went out of town, so we had a great Thanksgiving. It was it is what it is, but you know, it was just kind of like, here we are. And like I said, I had to work. My mom was like, "Oh, well, you can just cook a feast for, you know, your brother and your sister." And I was like, I'm good, thanks." But yeah, so I was awake at 3 a.m. for some reason. I don't remember why. I think I was just really anxious. I was just having some anxious thoughts. Couldn't tell you why, but I did. And of course, it was Thanksgiving, so I worked. Holidays like that, we work solo. Black Friday, yes, it is a holiday, but we don't work solo because they actually have scheduled patients. I did start reading horror movie on this week, which I think is his name Jason Tremblay or something like that. I did start it on this week. I did not finish it. It was not, I didn't hate it, but I really wasn't a huge fan of it. I lied. I couldn't get into it, and so I just stopped reading it. I think eventually I think I DNF, like I marked that I DNF'd it, but I just kind of like abandon it for now. I did cook dinner on this night, but I just made food for myself because my sister was asleep. My brother, I don't know. My brother can get his own food. He's a grown-ass man. He's literally fine. Friday was payday. It was also Black Friday. I was super, super tired because I had woken up at 3 a.m. the day before, and I didn't sleep very good the day after that because I was in my feelings. Or that night, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. I'm very rusty with these voiceovers because I haven't uploaded a video. When did I? Hang on a minute. Let me look here. So the last time I uploaded a video, February 16th. So it's been almost 2 months since I've uploaded a video, and God knows how long it had been since I recorded. Because most of you guys probably know I record these voiceovers and edit these videos in bulk, so that way. Hypothetically, so that way when I take these long hiatuses, you guys don't miss videos. That obviously worked. Also, this kit, this kit was a, like the Essentials bundle. I have since started purchasing the Caress Press full kits, which contain an extra page of little things with some extra labels and things. But this was before I started doing that, before I got smart and started doing that. And so, I pulled in this matte label sampler, I believe either from Scribble Prints Co. or from Pink Diamond Planner Co. Because, yeah. But I also pulled in some other labels from like leftovers from like Scribble Prints Co. and kits and stuff like that because I just didn't have enough stickers to go around. So Friday, the cool thing was, Friday I was still at this point trying to figure out which daily planner I wanted to purchase. I didn't know if I wanted to repurchase a daily duo like the EC Daily Duo, or if I wanted to do something else. And on this day, I had been kind of casually looking at the Calibri Paper Co. I just burped a little bit, sorry. I looked at the Calibri Paper Co. Daily planners, and I ended up purchasing one on this day. However, I messed up and I purchased the wrong format. So they give you the option. I shouldn't say they give you the option to do a Monday or Sunday start, and I accidentally did a Sunday start. I meant to do a Monday start, but the problem was I know this sounds so stupid, and I know a lot of people, this was a thing that we always griped about in the community, in the planner community, was I prefer a Monday start on my weekly spreads, but a Sunday start on my monthly spreads, because that's how my brain operates. So I wish that there was an option for you to choose, like, what do you want your monthly spread to be? What do you want your daily spread or your weekly spread to be? Like that sort of a thing. I know that sounds so stupid, but that's just how my brain operates. I like a Monday start on my weeks, and I like a Sunday start on my planner. And like I said, I think it's just because how my brain works. But anyways, I did buy my Calibri paper. I did pay some bills. I got some gas. I made some banana bread. We had some bananas left over. My sister loves banana bread, so I made banana bread. And then on Saturday, my coworker and we had gotten volunteered to do to do like a craft project with some people from the hospital. And so I went around and was trying, she wanted me to buy, so Dollar Tree there for a while, and I don't know if they still do, but there for a while they had like Jenga sets, like obviously for $1.25. And so I was sent on a mission, on a suicide mission to Dollar Tree to find them. I did find them. I did buy like 10 boxes of them. I probably look like an asshole. It is what it is. She's like, what are you doing with all these? And I'm like, oh, just, craft projects. And I was like, I don't know. I'm just buying them. Like my other coworker's the one that's doing stuff with them. It is what it is. And then I put bullet journal set up. Now I will tell you that was my reading journal. And I do plan on sharing my reading journal on the channel eventually. I just don't know when. I don't know. I don't want to say it's not interesting. I just feel like, and I feel like I have like the inferiority complex because Hannah just shared her reading journal. And of course, like she's a foil shop owner. So her reading journal has a shit ton of foil in it. And then like Andrea's has a bunch of foil in it and it looks really pretty. And mine's like, I've been using scrapbook paper and kind of doing that stuff. So I will share it with you guys. It's just, I don't know. Like I'm not super, super happy with how it's, I mean, I shouldn't say that. I am happy with how it's turning out. But of course, like I watched this video and now I'm like, oh, it sucks. But yeah, Sunday I started getting sick. Was I sick the week? Yeah, so I got sick the week after this. So I started in Sunday with a sore throat, so that was cool. But yeah, so I will share the reading journal. It says bullet journal. It's a reading journal. I meant eventually for it to start as a bullet journal and then it just turned into something else. And then I marked that Charlie not only ate the banana bread that I put chocolate chips into, but also decided to eat cinnamon rolls that my mom had made in the morning because she loves us. And then I took a nap and we got groceries because I wasn't feeling good and I had a headache. So there's a little Viv Wiggle. I had a ton of extender boxes on this week, which is weird. So that's why I had to pull in extra labels. Here is everything that was left in the kit. I hope you guys all are doing well. I hope to be back ASAP with another video. And until I see you then, bye-bye.